Hi everybody! Okay, are you ready to start our 100-day fitness challenge? It's June the 9th, 2009 and we're starting today. We've been talking about it for a couple of weeks. Everyone's getting excited and building up. I've started a group which I will put in the sidebar. Yes. So join up, add your videos. Someone made me one the other day showing how they'd gone off chocolate and Diet Coke for a week, and I thought that was great. So I like to get to know you as well. So I do watch your videos when you put them up, and everyone else will watch and comment too, and it's a great source of support for everybody. Okay, so we've got the 4 people chosen who you met in the last video, and you will also meet them in a minute again in this video because we did our real age body check the other day. I have to say I wasn't pleasantly surprised. I was waiting to, I'm 42, which I think most of you know, but I thought they were going to say that I was like 35 or something. And the funny thing was, in all my fitness tests that I had to do, like the sit-up, sit against the wall, all that sort of stuff, I was in the elite level, which, sounded fabulous as I was going along, thinking, oh, great, I'm going to be younger. But when I had to stand on these scales that also weigh your amount of body fat, it came to the thing that I was 35% body fat, which blew me away. And I should be about 25, really, to reduce my age by 8 years, it said. So my age that I can get to is 31, they said. Which would be nice, wouldn't it? So the other thing that made me a little bit older, so I was 42 and they said I was 44, everyone. Yes, I wasn't happy about that. But everyone was older in the group, so at least that was, okay. But the other thing that let me down was they said my blood pressure was slightly elevated. Now, this is interesting because I have always had slightly low blood pressure. But you know what I've been doing lately? I've been eating licorice. And licorice is known to increase your blood pressure. And because I did have low blood pressure, I thought, it doesn't matter if I eat licorice because it won't really affect me that much. If my blood pressure rises a little bit, that'll be okay. But as it's turned out, it has elevated it too much. So that's going to be easy to eliminate because I don't have to have licorice. Yes. So everyone, lay off the licorice if you've got a high blood pressure, or lay off it altogether in, excessive amounts. Just have a bit here and there. I think I was going a bit overboard. Okay, so what else have I got to tell you? Okay, everyone, this week's health tip. What we're going to do this week in the diet division is we're going to be very conscious of how much water we drink. Tim said to say what we're going to do is maybe have like sips every 15 minutes, not like go and guzzle a whole bottle of water and go, okay, that's my litre done. Have like, half a cup here, a sip there, and that will keep your water levels up because mine were actually low, which was interesting. So I'm going to be doing that. I've been doing that all day today. And the other thing is, oh, what is our other tip? No, I know. Okay. The other thing we're going to do, 5 out of 7 days this week, we are going to exercise for 1 hour every day. Yes. So that can be a walk, it can be roller skating, it can be yoga, it can be whatever suits you, but just be mindful and do 1 hour of activity. I lift weights anyway, so I'm going to make that aerobic activity for me. So I'm going to make sure I do 5 out of 7 aerobic days. Yes, I am. So today I did boxing. So tomorrow I think I'm doing boxing, and Thursday I think I'll do boxing. I don't know. But I'd love you all to join me in on this and add your videos, add your comments. Now, here's the other guys talking about their real age, and they weren't happy about it either. So it's going to be great to get some results, and I'm sure you'll all identify with one of us. There's 5 people, and we're all different demographics. So have a look. Check us out, leave us messages, and join the group because we want you to be a part of it and get the results as well. Have a happy day, everyone, and thanks for joining. Yoo! Off we go. September 16th, we finish. We can do it. Yes, we can. How do we look? Okay, everybody, this is the 4 for the 100-day fitness challenge. Guess what? We've all done our real body age, except for Christopher, I have to know. And he's just quietly thinking he's going to be much younger.
Oh, but all of you, the whole lot of you.
Because do you remember when I was talking with Mark, and I'm 42 and I thought I might be 35? Well, no. Guess how old I was? 44.
Gosh, I can't tell how old I was.
I was 44, and you know why? Because I have got 35.2% body fat, which I don't like admitting to, but now I know, and so I've been carefully monitoring that. I didn't know that I clearly ate too much.
I told you, you have to lie.
Oh, okay, so Mark, what was your real age?
Megan, I was a bit shocked. I was 42.
And you're really?
39.
See, I was glad he was older too, Megan.
I was 10 years older. No surprise, really.
Did you slap him?
So she's 40 and they said 50.
Yeah, but the way I look at it is I've got a long way to improve, which is easy. So
And
it's
Jim
fine.
was very kind because he said to Megan that she could pretend it was 49.
Yeah, but no, it was 50.
And JD?
Well, I'm 56, as I admitted the other day, and I came up at 65. They had to give me a walking stick to leave the studio.
I can't believe that. I think you look fantastic.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I was 65, so I've got 9 years to lose, and he said I could probably get to 51 if I tried
Yeah,
really
and it's not just our outward looks, everyone. It's also our insides and our body and our functions.
It's
And
flexibility,
Yeah.
mobility, that sort of stuff.
that's another thing I
What was
wasn't
really
good at.
good about this is it gives you a breakdown as to how you can actually improve.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
agreed.
it's
Yeah.
You
really
need to do
great.
to improve.
Yeah.
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 And we had to do things like, we had to sit against the wall, you know, when you're like this, and you had to see how long you could do that for against the wall. So actually, everybody, here's a test for you to do. Do that thing where so you're like this against the wall at a right angle like that, and you cannot move until you absolutely can't. So time yourself. I want to know how long you can do it
And
for.
it's not that easy, Megan.
It's not. And how many sit-ups can you do in a minute?
Yes.
And then we'll tell you our answers next time because we're not going to tell you because that'll just make you want to beat us.
Yeah.
I went a full sit up though.
It was like here we'll just quickly do one.
Here we go.
It was like this.
Bench your
It was
knees.
like that.
Yeah.
How many of those in a minute? Yes.
Very good. Okay.
So that's the group. So we're starting today, Tuesday,
look
the
today.
9th of June.
Because we'll be
This is
different
what we look
next
like.
week.
Yes, we're going to be all lean and
I was going to say.
so that's it.
I'm not going to look
And I'm
at it
gonna
Are you looking at all our bad things?
Well, not down there, Paul.
I'm not here there, Paul.
You need
And
more.
don't forget to join the group that I've put on the sidebar, the 100-day fitness challenge group. It's called Jewelchic Fitness, and I'll put the link in the sidebar, and you can add your own videos in and show us how you're going, because we'd like that, wouldn't we?
Yeah,
Really
great.
Definitely.
We'd like to know what you think of us all.
Yeah, we want to know. Yeah, you might have a
Tell us the
secret
honest
favourite.
truth.
Yeah, who do you
How
like?
fabulous
Who are you following?
Now we want everybody to join in.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now that you've seen all the others, what are you going to do today? Get out there, maybe go to your gym and get a health check done as well. Take some measurements, and let's see how we are on September the 16th. But let's add to this weekly, and I will come back next week with another health tip, another diet tip, and let's follow them. Now, those ones aren't that hard for the week, so we can all do that. Water and 5 out of 7 days. Bye, everyone.